Welcome back to the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Jimmy English, and you are on the walk with J Rock. It is actually a beautiful Memorial Day. This whole week has been shitty as hell, but today, the holiday, Memorial Day, actual Memorial Day, it is sunny skies. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Today's topic is going to be about good, evil, negatives and positives, whatever you want to call it, the devil and God, whatever it is you want to call it. That's today's topic, because you can't have one without the other. And in today's society, most people stream and get off and whatever the case may be, to go out their way and speak about the negative, the devil, the bad, the evil, whatever it is, like I said, you want to call it. I guess people now, well, not just nowadays, it's been happening for generations. We only speak about the bad side of shit, when everything has a good side to shit too. Or in some cases, like the health industry or the fitness industry, they want to talk about the good instead of the bad. And we're going to be getting into everything. I'm going to be dropping some shit on you like you wouldn't even thought of before. Alright? So let's just start with what I mentioned before, the fitness industry, right? Like I said, there's got to be good and bad to everything in life, right? So what happens with the fitness industry? Everybody wants to talk about the good stuff about the fitness industry: health, working out, supplements, eating healthy, go to the gym, stay healthy and all this other shit, right? But nobody wants to talk about what actually goes on in the fitness industry. How, if you want to be in that industry, you have to look a certain way, right? And to look that certain way, guess what the fuck you're doing? You're doing some kind of steroid. You're going to do some type of enhancement drug for you to appear where you want to appear at, right? But they don't want you to know that, because let's say you are an athlete, you are a bodybuilder, you're a competitor, you're a power lifter, whatever the case may be, you're just in that industry, and let's say you get sponsored by a supplement company, right? Or a clothing company that has to do with fitness, right? Perfect example, Gymshark. There's plenty of supplement companies out there. I could start naming a whole bunch of shit, but it's too much time, because there's so many supplement companies out there that sponsor people. But usually 9 times out of 10, these supplement companies are not going, or clothing brand companies are not going to let you come out and say that you are taking gear, right? That you're taking steroids or some other performance enhancing drug. Because what? It's going to be bad on their image. But they know that you're doing it. They know that you can achieve that kind of physique, right, without using some type of drug. But then, if you come out and speak about your drug use, right, or whatever you're taking, you're going to definitely lose a contract with that company. Like I said, because it's bad for their image, right? So that's a perfect example. The fitness industry is a perfect example about how people speak about the good side of things but they don't want people to come out and speak negatively about it because they don't want to lose that image. It's fitness, right? Fitness is supposed to be all positive shit, right? Well, if you believe that, you're just one dumb motherfucker, let me tell you that right now. So let's go to the opposite way, right? Let's go from everybody wants to talk about the negative shit, but nobody wants to talk about the positive shit. So the easy one that comes to my mind about this is the adult entertainment industry, right? Everybody knows about the adult entertainment industry because sex nowadays, it's 2021. And it's been around and it's been accepted for years, but now it's really fucking accepted nowadays, right? Because you just see, strip clubs, adult entertainment stores everywhere. You got people not even signing big contracts for porn companies. They have OnlyFans, and you could become a porn star overnight. But here's the thing. Now everybody wants to talk shit and then all the negative stuff about the adult entertainment industry. Oh my God, these, and it's always about the females. You really never hear anything about the guys in the industry. It's always the females, the females, the females. Oh my God, the females. Well, if you're gonna talk shit about the industry, talk shit about the female, and the males. Don't just leave the males out of that because, you think females are more important or get treated more badly. That's a bunch of shit, in my opinion. So, everybody, like I said, that's besides the point. Everybody wants to talk shit about the adult entertainment industry, how it's so bad, that people in the industry, like I said, especially females, want to, get objectified and have low self-esteem and all this other shit and get pimped out and are prostitutes and you got our big old drug users, which is all true. Don't get me wrong. That shit happens in that industry. Right? But just because one part of the industry is doing all that doesn't mean every part of that industry, every porn company, every strip club, every adult entertainment place that sells this type of stuff is involved in that type of shit. Right? Because there are good things about that stuff too. Let me tell you something. I know personally 2 strippers that been stripping since I don't know if I have lost contact with them, but they were 18, 19, 20 years old, right? Had a career as a stripper, right? They were exotic dancers. They don't even like to be called strippers anymore. They want to be called dancers. But they had nice cars. They had roof over their head. They were paying their bills and they were taking care of their kids, right? At that age, right? Because they had kids at a young age. So they were taking care of their kids, putting a roof over their head, paying their bills, make sure their kids have everything they ever needed, food in their belly, clothes on their back, and a roof over their head, right? And they loved doing what they did, right? They would not have any other job, but people would talk shit on them because they don't have a regular 9-to-5 job. They had kids at a young age, and that's what they had to do, support their kids. Well, here's my thing about it. They're making good money. They're putting a roof over their kids' heads. Not even putting a roof over their kids' head, having a roof over their heads, keeping a roof over their heads, food in their kids' bellies, right? Clothes on their kids' back, making sure they go, to school and back, make sure they have basically everything they ever wanted. But people like you, right, will talk shit on them because they're strippers. Or I should say, sorry about that, dancers. Right? Let's take porn for instance, right? People say, like I said, want to be objectified. They use it to masturbate, this, that, and the other thing. But what you don't understand is, like I said in my last video about objectification, everybody objectifies, right? One shape or form. So if you want to learn more about objectification, you can check that video out. But there's more to it. You can learn so much stuff about watching porn. It's not even funny, right? It could be an educational use too, but nobody wants to see that, right? Everybody wants to see, oh yeah, these people are just having sex on camera, and people go and jerk off or masturbate to them, right? As you say, and use them for sex objects, right? And they have no self-esteem whatsoever, right? But they're getting paid good money to do it. They have a normal life. They have a roof over their head. They take care of their families. They, do everything that you're doing. But see, that's the problem with society today. That's what I want to talk about. Good and evil, bad and good. God versus the devil, whatever you want to call it. Because it's a bunch of bullshit. And if you want to talk about something and educate people about stuff, you need to talk about the bad and the good and let people decide for themselves. Until next time, live your life and make your mark. Dream and dream big, and I'll see you on the flip side.